you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is Red Zone News. Check this out, man. Kanika Jenkins. This is the 1 year anniversary of Kanika Jenkins, and I'm sorry to say that they didn't catch the guy that killed Kanika Jenkins. Like I told you before, they don't investigate these murders and stuff like that. They just make it a high profile and stuff like that, and it always wears down for some freaking reason. It just wears down. But Kanika Jenkins' story was so unique that it stood up longer, probably more than they expected. Whoever was investigated, but after a year, usually after a year, everybody forgets about. Certain people. I'm not saying Kanika Jenkins and herself because I still didn't forget about Kanika Jenkins. That shit was that was ridiculous. Okay, this Kanika Jenkins is a young woman who got murdered inside a hotel. It's possibly she was raped, and it was possibly she was murdered. Okay, officials said it was an accident. That she was drunk and she, you know, wound up in the freezer somewhere and locked herself in. Oh boy, with her pants down to her ankles and all her stuff messed up all over the fucking place, and her hair is all messed up. She froze herself inside a freezer. All right. Now the family is renewing their wants and protests in front of this hotel to get for police to open up an investigation. Open up an investigation? Haven't they opened up an investigation already? You ain't tell me they did not open up an investigation? But they asking for them to investigate and open up a new investigation. How is that possible? This shit should be happening right now. It should have been happening since last year. It should have been ongoing to this day. Now Kanika Jenkins' murder has become a lost cold case. No justice. No spiritual solidarity. No closure for the family. That takes a toll. Now I'm going to show you the video right now, and you decide.
Today marks 1 year now since a young woman was found dead inside a hotel freezer. And now there's a renewed call for justice. The family of Kanika Jenkins demanding an independent investigation into her death. They held a vigil yesterday outside the Crown Plaza Hotel on River Road, and they have another tribute planned for today. And that hotel is where the 19-year-old was discovered dead inside the walk-in freezer last year. Surveillance video showed Jenkins walking near the freezer after leaving a hotel party. Her death was ruled an accident.
That's right. An accident. An accident. So you niggers, you know. It was an accident, goddammit. That's it. No more to say. She closed the door, went inside the refrigerator, closed it behind her, and committed suicide while she was half knocked on her ass that she couldn't stand. I mean, I don't know about you, but when you high and you intoxicated, you don't know where you at, you have no feet to hand to mind coordination, what to freaking ever. I mean, she just wandered all the way up from the 6th floor, 5th floor, whatever the heck she was. Came down, went straight to the kitchen, knew where the freezer was at, decided to commit suicide, and just closed the door. I'm sorry. That is, and went past. Come on, man. There's a come on, man movement. You know what I mean? Really, a come on, man. Come on, man. Alright? I know you the law enforcement and all stuff like that, but you could be wrong here. Why don't you investigate it again? This is the attitude of the police department. Once they shut it down, they shut it down. Especially when the black community, and they don't last long. Okay, some investigations take fucking. I mean, some of the investigations I've heard about was investigated for freaking years. Okay, her death was investigated for months, well, a couple of months probably, and they just said, "Hey, it was an accident." That's it. Nothing else to say. And if you go back to them, what they're gonna do? They're gonna roll your eyes and say, "Okay, you can file for, this and this and this that shit, but don't mean it's gonna get processed. It don't mean it's gonna get accepted. It don't mean we're gonna fucking do it." Okay, and it's as simple as that. We already told you what the hell happened. What are you asking for more shit for? All right. Now, personally, it was a camera that put up my suspicions because I know for a fact that you can delete somebody out of a freaking goddamn picture or video. And she was bumping against the wall, bumping against the wall, bumping against the wall, bumping against the wall, bumping against the wall. And it is no way she, I mean, there's no way she could have did that herself. Okay, somebody was pushing her to see how drunk she was. I do believe that. Led her to the goddamn freezer, skip past the goddamn people that hooks up your room and get your baggage up to your room, and got him to the freezer. Got her to the freezer. I believe beat her up. No, not beat her up, but raped her while she was intoxicated and left her in the freezer. Okay? And that's simple as that. That's what it tells me. I'm not saying it's black. I'm not saying it's white. All I'm saying is somebody was on that camera, okay, pushing her against the wall to see how drunk she was. Okay? And if that would have happened, the hotel would have had a huge hit on their finances. And remember, they said they were struggling at the time. Okay? And as simple as that. And they did not need the attention. So the hotel has the ability and the security staff has the ability, according to today's technology, to wipe a person straight out of a fucking camera. Okay? And I think this is what happened. And to not investigate the situation anymore because there was a camera wipe of the person. I don't know if they could pull it up, don't get me wrong. But the police decided to say, hey, it was an accident. The devaluation of black life. That's right. In your face, ladies and gentlemen, all day, every day. Okay? And that is what I'm about, I think. The devaluation of black life and what's going on. And I see it all the time. The devaluation, even within inside the race of the black community. They've been devaluated of life so long that they're devaluating themselves of life. All right, they're going around trying to kill black people, like, and say, so what? Imitating another race. And I'm not saying all that whole race. Don't get me wrong. You know what race? I'm not saying the whole race, but that's what it looks like. Devaluation of black life. Okay? And what follows there is something else, even more horrendous. Same thing they did with the Jews. Okay? They devaluated their life and they wound up in concentration camps and being burned alive. Okay? I mean, the Jews was once a part of the German diaspora. Okay? They had freedom. They live what they want to live. They purchase houses. They purchase land. They had cars and so forth and so on, or vehicles, whatever the hell. And next thing you know, they was in concentration camps. This main blast shutting off.